Big news is shaking the crypto world. The U.S. government, under President Trump's administration, has officially announced the creation of a strategic Bitcoin reserve. This means the U.S. is now holding Bitcoin at a national level, something unheard of until now. But what does this move actually mean for Bitcoin's future? Will it help or hurt the market? And most importantly, what should investors do next? Let's break it all down! Section 1. What is the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve? The basics. 1. The U.S. Treasury will now hold Bitcoin assets that have been seized in legal cases, such as from criminal activities or tax fraud cases. 2. Important clarification. The government is not buying Bitcoin, only storing what it already has through confiscation. 3. This is the first time the U.S. government has taken an official position on holding Bitcoin, which could signal growing institutional interest. Why is this a big deal? 1. This is one of the first times a major government acknowledges Bitcoin as an asset worthy of holding in reserves. 2. Some see this as a step toward Bitcoin becoming a recognized national financial asset, potentially even leading to further regulatory discussions. 3. Others worry that the government could eventually sell off its holdings, which could impact Bitcoin's price. Section 2. How did the market react? Bitcoin dropped 4.2% to $79,500. 1. After the announcement, Bitcoin saw a sharp 4.2% price drop, bringing it down to around $79,500. 2. The main reason? 2. Investors expected the government to buy BTC, not just hold what was confiscated. 3. Without a real plan for accumulation, some traders saw this as a neutral or slightly bearish development. Short-term price volatility expected. 1. Bitcoin has historically been sensitive to government involvement, leading to price fluctuations. 2. This move introduces uncertainty. If the government sells these BTC holdings in the future, it could trigger supply shocks. 3. On the other hand, if the reserve grows over time, this could increase Bitcoin's legitimacy as an institutional asset. Section 3. What does this mean for investors? Short-term considerations. 1. Expect price volatility as traders react to further clarifications from the government. 2. Watch for regulatory developments. If this leads to clearer crypto policies, it could be bullish in the long run. 3. If you're a short-term trader, keep an eye on Bitcoin's support and resistance levels. Long-term impact. 1. A government Bitcoin reserve could set a precedent for other countries to follow. 2. If the U.S. decides to expand its holdings in the future, it could lead to institutional confidence in BTC as a long-term asset. 3. Investors should monitor political discussions around crypto. This could be the beginning of more significant government involvement in Bitcoin's future. Conclusion. This is a major moment for Bitcoin. While the short-term reaction has been mixed, the fact that the U.S. government is officially holding Bitcoin could be a step toward broader adoption and institutional trust. But the big question remains, is this a sign of crypto going mainstream, or is it just a move to regulate and control the market? What do you think? Is this bullish or bearish for Bitcoin? Let us know in the comments below.